Hello everybody, my name is CB and you're watching Clean Games, a show where there's no swearing in commentary or in game. What's going on everybody? Today we're doing a new game for CB Learns. That's right, we're starting not one game but two games. As you guys previously know, I'm working on Smite CB Learns. This time we're actually got into the beta for Heroes of the Storm. So guess what? Now we're going to be doing Heroes of the Storm as well. We're starting off with the character that I got in the actual beginning demo because, let's just face it, it doesn't really matter what order. We're going to cover all the characters anyways, but today we're actually going to start out with Raynor. So Raynor is a assassin. I'm going to go cooperative mode just so that it's not just an all-out get wrecked fest by these people who've been playing for a long time. So we're going to be eventually going into more past the cooperative mode, and this is more to get a feel for what the character is like and what it does, and just so I get a little bit more of a better understanding of how the character works as well. So, and you know, you want to ease into things. I highly suggest when you're playing a brand new MOBA, like you don't really want to jump full on into the full cooperative mode because unfortunately you might just end up killing it for your team. But that's the cool part about this. This game is actually very intriguing because it's very, very simple. It's by far the most simplest one I can think of. And that's one thing that Blizzard really prides himself on. Blizzard, one thing they do very, very well is simplifying things that are complicated. I mean, definitely with Hearthstone, as you could see, that it's very simple, but at the same exact time, it's not. It's actually very complex, and it can have a lot of strategy involved. They take away all the really complex parts about it and just basically get the solid, you know, it's a very solid game. And that's what's kind of fun about it. And it's the same thing up when it comes to this game. When you go into a game like Dota 2, there are a lot of things that go into it that are very complicated, and if you are a new player, I mean, it can be extremely overwhelming, and some people like that. Some people really they thrive on that kind of, you know, association. They want it to be extremely difficult and hard, but some people just want to sit back and start playing right away. And that's more or less my speed, which is why I think people like Heroes of the Storm works really well for me. So Raynor is an assassin. Now, if you look down here, I got QW, and this is my this is my passive. I'm getting wrecked. It's almost off screen. So once you get down to a certain percent, ooh, let's go. I'll go into it a little bit. So the general thing is very much the same. There's no real difference between like the very common, you know, it's got lanes, it's got, you know, it's got objectives, there's little camps to kill, there's minions so in general you could say to yourself, well, it's like CB, man, this game's the same game, what's the big deal? But there are a lot of different maps, which is very uncommon for MOBAs. Most of these MOBAs, it really is, you get like one map and you do it to death. You just do like one map 9 million times. It's like there's actually, I believe there's 5 different maps in this game, which is actually pretty cool. But now there's objectives. And the best part about this too is that if your team, if there is, as you can see here, you see there is no individual levels anymore. Everyone levels on their own, which I really, really like. So that means if someone is... So this particular situation, we have to go...
This should be good.
We have to go down into the night. I'll go into that more in a little bit. So basically, you go down here in the mine section, and we have to kill all these guys and collect the skulls. The more skulls we get, the better our guy will be. The better our thing will be. So it's like, there's little side missions on top of things that can change the way things around play entirely. As you can see, I'm still learning a lot of this stuff. I'm gonna go follow this guy. Oh. Get a little bit of heal. You know what to leave your lanes. And the big thing about this game is that you don't need items. Which is actually, some people would find that very bad. But I find it really refreshing, the fact that you don't need items. You don't need to back unless you actually need to get life. And in truth,
All day long.
and if you look here, see? There's these little fountains you right click on and they respawn every 100 seconds. Bam! They don't give you full life, but they give you a lot of life. Now, one thing I like about him is so you get to choose these talents that make you.
Now is the hour of my golem's return.
Sounds like a plan.
So I'm trying a little new one here. I just got this one. So now while I'm around, these minions not only attack faster, but they hit a lot harder too. See, and it's active every 45 seconds I get that.
Golem is stronger than your enemy.
See, and the golem is something we have to get in a little bit.
It's all good.
It is all good. See, and there's our golem. Now we have our golem and they have their golem, but our golem is a lot tougher just because of the objective. We got more skulls. I was ripping them up this game. So, see, now we got to destroy their stuff. That W makes it so everyone around me gets an extra boost to attack speed. So that's very fun. We're going to go with the cruiser. We're just wrecking them. And here's my big one. Everybody in there is getting hit like crazy. So as you saw there, it's lighting them up pretty good. Okay, that is the end of our guy. Yep, now they no longer get that. Now, it does not respawn too, which is actually really cool. Like I said, there's just a lot of really things. I really agree with a lot of the decisions they've made, as well as they got fast travel. As long as you don't get touched, you actually can just keep on going. Now, let's go.
All day long.
So, I'm gonna get some vision over here. I don't really know what that does yet. I'm sure that's something really important, but I don't know what it does yet. So here's the thing, you kill your groups now, instead of getting buffs, you actually get these specific men to help you, whoever they may be. It's very fun. Because now we kill these camps, we got these stronger creeps to help us kill. I want to get rid of their fountain, so now they can't. Now they have to go back to base now to level up. To get there, they can't get those nice ones. Look at it, now everyone's just gonna wreck real fast. Okay, so this is nice because now my basic attacks do more damage, specifically on minions. Also, abilities do affect the towers, and the so there's basic attacks aren't required to hit, like a lot of MMOs are, a lot of MOBAs are. Yeah, Raynor's got that big, nice. His Q attack is really nice. Does a lot of damage. They're called a penetrating round. I want to see if I can get this down. And as you can see here, we are level 14. Now, my character is 14, but we're all level 14. So it's an interesting dynamic that the entire place levels when you not just your character.
This should be good.
But again, he's a range fighter. He's a range assassin, so you don't want to play him too close. I'm getting lit up pretty good here.
You can count on myself, friend.
I don't really know what the actual commit. Now, see if I go back here now. Hit the B. You pick your Hearthstone. And then you can level up. So if you do get all your stuff destroyed, you can easily go back.
Whatever's clever.
Whatever's clever. And there's lots of different mounts you can buy, skins, but again, there's no items. So there's a lot. It's more based upon your skill level, and not necessarily about your item customization. And that would be a pretty large negative to some people. Some people would probably find that too easy. But for someone like me, I've always found that a little bit more a little difficult to actually get that perfect build, because then you always have to keep up with it. The problem is that you take a break from a game for a while, and they change the way things work. They change the game around. And then all of a sudden you have to constantly be in the know to actually do that. With a game like this, you wouldn't need that. So I'm gonna go berserk now. Whoa!
Hit him hard and fast.
And it's also a fun little reference that all the people from the Blizzard franchises are all in here, which are just lots of fun.
You have been injured. Head to a healing fountain quickly.
Got that one.
Destroyed.
An excellent strike.
This should be good.
Killing spree.
Someone's killing people. I need that. So, and also, if you pick up a green buff, see that? If you pick it up, and everyone gets it around you. And as always, you have to kill this thing. But yeah, as you didn't see it though, this actually heals you for 840 when you're below 30% health. That's actually pretty cool, man. Guys, that's a victory. Now again, that is on cooperative mode, so most likely you're going to win that one. But at the same exact time, I wanted you to understand, as well as me understand, how the character actually works. And that's really the fundamental purpose of what this show is about. And as you can see too, I am level 4 with Raynor. And that's actually kind of fun. And also cooperative, you do also get your gold, which is your money. So look here too, you get some different kinds of skins. Like Raynor can get the $5 stars and stripes, or you can get the actual from the game without the armor Raynor, which is actually kind of cool. So then you got color variations, you got mounts that you can actually pick, which you saw me earlier go on. Piggy bank, awesome. Rainbow unicorn, if that's your thing. And you can actually make it like an angry orange unicorn, which actually kind of makes it kind of cool. But anyways, lots of hero info. There's actually lots of talents that you can actually go down. Each level you can actually unlock. You don't get these right away when you play a different character. Like if you see, I'll put on this character, and if you notice, my stuff is actually unlocked because I have to hit a certain level to actually get these. So it's a nice incentive to keep playing a character. There's a lot of cool things. There's actually a main progression that goes into this. There's daily quests. The higher level you are, the more progressional rewards you get. You know, stuff like that. There's a lot of really great things in this game. So I definitely suggest checking it out if you want to. You can download it on battle.net or just go into, you know, Blizzard and download it. If you want to play with me, my gamer tag is Coucbattle without the H. Come and invite me and we'll play together. Bye guys. For now, this has been CB Learns. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.